predictions. So, Miles, do predictions. I don't know.
Hey, there you go. All right.
They're really serious about this, but I don't blame it. It's an extra added layer of fun for the chat, so nothing wrong with that.
That one was down for that, especially when it comes to strange matchups like this one. You don't really get to see this very often, but he can go very volatile very quick with the way that Pacman and Villager play. In terms of this matchup, you got to worry about that pocket, that Villager to keep anything from Pacman in his pocket for quite some time, but you are limited to that one item, that spot dodge though. But Pacman in this game has a grab, and that's the one thing that I know Kiwi always loves to talk about.
Of course, man. They gave, you know what, Pac just was like, look, we're not asking for the world, we're just asking for a hand, literally. Get my guy grab reliably. And yes, now Pacman is able to do just that. We'll see. Oh, speaking of grabs though, Bobby got a couple of those. And man, I mean, it's interesting. Like, I think the main thing that this match is going to come down to is who can wear the other out the fastest. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, like, a lot of utility on the side of BobbyWasabi. It's the Villager to kind of like frustrate you, camp you out, box you out. But Pac just needs that one opening. He can get those combos flowing. And Sinji is one of the most patient people I've personally ever seen touch a controller.
I mean, he's been playing Pac for such a long time. He's one of those players where you can talk about Pacman to a degree. That is the player that really comes to my mind in general, but it's the way that BobbyWasabi plays Villager that can be extremely cheeky, especially underneath these platforms. Was that the triple turnip? I know Bobby has insane RNG. I didn't get to catch it because it was so quick, especially since Sinji lost that stock right there. He went zooming to that blast zone. He almost got the follow-up right there, but the Lloyd Rocket acting as the best insurance policy that BobbyWasabi's got.
100% what he needed right there, and you see him just pocketing some of the items from Pacman, something that really could be a bit of a disability right now in this matchup. Yes, here yet again, and it is fading a hydrant. And Villager has the juice. He can certainly take some liberties on his recovery, take his time getting down. Sinji struggling a little bit. He's down, but not out. I mean, 146, obviously, for Villager. It's not going to take too much to get that stock off, but still surviving now. Wow.
Wow, actually got it clipped right there. And you know, it's actually nice to notice here, especially with the pocket being a thing, it's just Pacman can always have those fruits ready despite you pocketing the orange like you saw right there from BobbyWasabi. So it's nice for Sinji to understand that when it comes to this matchup here. It's about being wary of the cheeky attempts that Bobby has whenever it comes to planting that sapling and having that axe ready, and then obviously having that tree sprout from the ground. But that is to say if you have that opportunity, because Sinji hasn't really been going for a lot of those hydrant setups. Instead, he's been kind of playing in Bobby's face.
Yeah. I guess kind of like, you know, go for a lot of those hydrant setups. I think maybe the main thing is I don't want to give him too much room to work with. Let him get comfortable, let his flow go. And Sinji, though, finding ways to kind of pick through this defense of BobbyWasabi. Want a lot better. You see the sapling growing up mighty quickly. All right, just going to shift through a little bit. Saw the Lloyd Rockets. We got everything flowing right now. The Lloyd Rockets, the slingshots. Tree going to expire, no doubt about that. Sinji coming through.
Saw that was still a lot of space control though that Bobby was controlling on that right side of the stage there. Lloyd Rocket is going to be able to contest Sinji as he's forced to recover up high. Obviously avoids that tree when it sprouted up, but it's that one hit from the axe here. As the patience really showing from Sinji as he just hangs onto that ledge despite the ledge invincibility running out. Bobby says, all right, no worries. I'll just wait and shield currently right now. Wait to see what I can do, because you know that bowling ball wants to come out when you're stuck on the ledge.
100%. Oh, right in his face too. Okay, nice, and that's gonna get the stock off. Comfortable lead for Bobby. Maybe looking Vicky to add another top player to the mantle of ones he's defeated at big tournaments.
It's about keeping that flex real quick when you're writing up that BGRU stats, writing up your own analysts and your own wins in general. As a trade comes in from Sinji, he's gonna be able to take that stock from Bobby, trying to prevent himself from being one of those other players on that list.
No, I'm saying, man, I'm not trying to go outside like that, but you know, nothing to be ashamed of. Bobby's an incredibly talented individual right now, and both of these two are definitely putting on a good show between them. Oh man, back him up. Sinji trying to get in there, nice shield grab. The retaliation, and nice finally able to utilize that axe, get some hefty damage.
He's trying to go for that for a bit here. Now he's controlling a lot of the space, putting on a lot of the damage onto Sinji. Every single time he forces you to jump over the Lloyd Rocket, you already know that slingshot's gonna meet you on your way up.
Oh, of course. Easy trap game right there for Villager. Oh.
A little scary right there. You are stuck in that animation for quite some time. Just shield up that Lloyd Rocket instead, while Sinji, or rather Bobby, is going to be able to pick up that last pellet. But it's the axe, though, that comes in swinging. Great DI, still living. Forced to go for a high recovery. Scared there that the up air was going to actually hit.
Yeah, seriously, that was absolutely terrifying. Gets the false finish with the axe. but not going to get the stop just yet. Sinji maybe playing on a little bit of borrowed time. We have entered the 2-minute warning.
Oh. I was a little scared right there. I wasn't sure if he was going to try to overcommit, try to catch him with the side B instead, the Lloyd rocket and the dash attack actually instead, so that way he could actually avoid the Lloyd rocket and actually get the punish with the dash attack.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of getting to that, I don't want to say desperation time, but definitely, you know, you got to kind of force the issue and make a play right now if you're Sinji. Understanding I'm trailing a considerable amount, and a timeout is not off of the table. 119 coming back to the stage, but Bobby's right there to harass you. Great catch with the back air.
Oh, wow, that was a little scary right there. I thought he wanted to stay by the stage so that we could at least get that sapling of Sprout. Has a rather large hitbox in general, especially from underneath that little lip. Go for a high recovery. He used his jump early there now too. Oh, but you have to worry about the sleek shot point blank, but he's still living here.
Everything, Bobby throwing everything out, and finally the bowling ball will be enough to put him away. We saw the attempt. He chopped down the tree with bowling ball, with back air connected, but didn't get it. But finally the second bowling ball was enough.
That bowling ball is the same size as Pacman. It's actually insane in that close-up
really
animation.
It really is.
It's so big, but it's so intimidating, which is why Sinji, he used his jump early to maybe try to fake out if he was going to recover up high. He saw the sapling in general. Very intimidating a situation to be in. He went for the low recovery after getting that quite small mix-up, but it was still the fact that Villager has not just the sapling ready and for the tree to be planted and set up to a fully grown tree, but it's also the bowling ball that just falls straight down from the ledge that could be so intimidating when it comes to Pacman having to recover from down below on that trampoline.
100%. And you just saw the efficiency. Just kept on it, kept on with the pressure. And even Pacman's like, how did this happen? Or maybe surprised at the fact, like as you said, Vicky, the bowling ball is in fact as big as he is.
Imagine trying to bowl real quick, your bowling ball just looks like Pacman. That sounds like a really good idea, actually.
You ain't wrong about that. Here we go, game at number 2. Definitely would put this on the upset scale if Bobby is in fact able to get the wouldn't that be wild? Now, I know Bobby's Panda Global as well.
Yep.
So is he running the PG stats? Because he going to be the one who's going to be like upset factor.
He runs a lot of stuff, honestly.
Upset factor
but
6.
that's what I was trying to say. If
he gets
actually,
to make his own tweet?
Exactly. Can you imagine that flex real quick when you write up these articles? Like, losses to BobbyWasabi,
yeah.
His own name.
That would actually be wild.
Oh, man. Sinji doesn't want to be added to that list, though, real quick here. He needs to try to be able to even up the set real quick. This is best of 3 territory. Again, just to reiterate, we are not in best of 5 just yet. I believe that it's going to be in top 128. Phase 3, we're still here in Phase 2 pools, but it is absolutely stacked for reasons like this here. Sinji shows that he understands this matchup. He's been actually approaching this differently, and I like that the trampoline acting as a makeshift shield to negate the Lloyd rocket.
Oh, facts on facts right there. Smart stuff indeed we are seeing put on display. Bobby looking terrific. And I saw Jash play on stream yesterday, actually, and he got a W, so Panda Boy's on stream. Good look. And that's just the tech team.
And
the content guys.
Gotta always look
Imagine
fresh.
what their players are about right there. To see what Bobby's about. Great up air connection. And Sinji, I mean, you know, to his credit, when the hell is the last time you faced a villager, playing at this level? Like, Bobby is very, very efficient, very, very good.
Yeah, between the Olimar that we just mentioned earlier in Myron and now having to play against the Pacman, Bobby just suddenly has all his matchup knowledge here. It could be a little obscure, but it's about that villager matchup that he tries to check you with. You know he's got the axe available to him now that he's got that tree already planted. Yep. You see that he's already got one side cooked up. Tree is going to expire real quick, but it's about the stage control that the tree does provide that Bobby's been able to really take advantage of when it comes to Sinji. Forcibly, not just using the platforms to his advantage to jump around or replace himself, but it's something that Bobby's been noting.
All right, Bobby able to keep this lead intact. Looking pretty strong again, just able to put the distance between them using the projectiles, man. This strong zoning game of Villager really serving him well. And Sinji with little to no answers thus far.
And this man to just go in for that high recovery real quick. Got the bell ready, tries to stun him. Stuck in shield real quick. He knows that, though. He's going to be able to get that back air connected. Bobby was going to patiently just wait in that shield if possible here for as long as he could, but you see the regrab, you see the bell coming in for Sinji again. Oh, he was waiting for as long as, the fact that he's not scared.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, you're not worried about that shield cracking a little bit? But I was like, nah, it's light work for me. It really was. Wow, look at this, 136 for Bobby. He has really made this difficult for Sinji.
Oh, wow, great way.
And I think the Lloyd Rocket still tagged him too, but like the stun lasted long enough, it didn't really matter. Able to still be able to find the conversion, at least get the stock off, get something started. He's trying to, okay. Putting together these aerials with some nice grounded movements for Sinji.
Oh, catches the jump real quick. Lloyd Rocket coming out. Instead, here comes that hydrant. The down air on top of that, you are going to get sent zooming off to the side.
Oh,
he has
Bobby!
nowhere to go. Not the strawberries popping up the balloons.
Come on, Bobby. What are you doing right there? Just a complete dominant lead just wiped out in the blink of an eye.
It's good awareness for Sinji. He knew like he hit him after he already used that jump, so he needed to keep up the pressure off to the side of the stage there. Tree is out and about. See the dash attack, try to snipe you over to the side. He's done that a few times to catch Sinji when he's trying to re-grab that ledge.
All right, Lloyd Rocket coming through. Pots and pans, anything. Help get the advantage back. This is terrific for Sinji, man. He was having a really tough time at the start of this match, but certainly has rallied. Bobby on the receiving end.
Oh no, he keeps jumping into it. He jumped again right there. Are we gonna see a repetition as he goes underneath the stage? He manages to make it back. Sinji now sending out the cherry though, tries to catch a jump, and it's the axe that is able to find its mark here. Bobby now tying things up just a little bit. He's taking 52% right now, so Sinji's still in that slight lead, but after this grab and the amount of damage that slingshot could do.
Oh yeah.
As well as that jab though, keeping it in place. Easily trying to match that up.
Ooh. Hey. Nice. All right, Bobby starting to rally a little bit. Again, had that really strong lead before Sinji just made some crazy offstage plays, just popping all the balloons on the recovery to take the lead back. But this is where Pacman, this is where Sinji can excel. He has the lead. It can really just frustrate you having to approach. But we got plenty of time left on this clock, Vicky.
I was looking at it right now. You got 2 minutes, you got 15 seconds still on the clock, and Sinji has no problem, honestly, just waiting and being as patient as possible. But you can see, he's not just waiting around these platforms. He's not going to allow Bobby to get set up. I believe that's why we really haven't been able to see those follow-ups with the fire hydrant, because that's something that Bobby could actually use to his own advantage there, too. Oh, he used the roll back. Are you serious? With the axe. That is such a strong move, but amazing DI from Sinji currently.
Bro, that was such a crazy chase down from Bobby. Thought he might have stole that one right there, but hey, even if he didn't get the stock, he certainly got himself back into this matchup. Anybody's game. Bobby furiously, desperately trying to get the 2-0, which would be insane. Gotta watch out though, bell in hand. Don't let it be you.
It's bouncing off his shield. He's so patient in that shield.
He was smart. I was like, don't let it be you, Bobby. And he did not. Cycling through. Oh, the key!
Right through that Lloyd Rocket there, too. He's been actually using the Lloyd Rocket as a way to body block. Here comes the hydrant out, though. There's the opportunity to down air, though. No way! No way!
Bobby wins! What? What?
Bobby doesn't even know what's going on.
What? Devin, I need that replay ASAP.
Run that back.
The chance, how'd this go down? Okay. Lloyd.
The Lloyd Rocket.
Bobby comes through. Wait, what?
The Lloyd Rocket collides with the hydrant.
Oh my God.
No.
Bro, that's insane.
The ones that we were talking about the whole time that he wasn't able to utilize the hydrant.
That's
Look
insane.
at that.
Betrayed by your own tool and 2 hydrant. Wow.
The Bobby chance came alive. Bobby didn't even know what he just saw, but he just gets another huge win under the belt in a 2-0 versus Sinji.
Bro, Myron and now Sinji. This man is stacking up the big names. Damn. They should pay him and Waddy the same. That's crazy.
You're not wrong.
Let's go.
Come on, you got to get those names under your belt. You see, oh, wow, I see the crowd going crazy, actually.
That was nuts, bro. Shouts to Bobby, man. He deserved that. He played out of his mind, was able to weather quite an impressive storm and comeback from Sinji, but, I mean, I've never seen an ending like that involving Pacman. Just the fact, I mean, Lloyd was basically the contributor to that. And then off the hydrant, and he just went straight up like a rocket. I mean, it was insane.
I don't think he was expecting
that. Because I think Bobby was surviving.
Right.
And then, like, Sinji was just done.
It could have also been that Sinji wanted to try to chase in a situation like that, so he wasn't prepared to DI the explosive hitbox of a Lloyd Rocket. I don't know, because you could see that it literally snuck right underneath him and then collided with that fire hydrant. It looked huge. who's able to hit his boots.
That was awesome,
Burn
man.
them right off.
If we're making a highlight reel out of this event, that's certainly going to make the cut, man. Again, shouts to Bobby. I know Bobby's like a big fan favorite for a lot of people. Such a nice, wholesome guy. So good to see him get a W on the big screen for sure. So
Gotta love it. Gotta love watching the Panda Boys strive out
for
here.
you guys who are a little concerned, man, oh no, it's Pacman, it's Village, it's not going to be exciting. Well, there you go, man. They just put on